Take it there hasn't been a visitation. So, what exactly does Henry Partridge, or rather, the Scarlet Pimpernel, teach?
Communication studies. That's his timetable up on the wall there.
Communication studies. Does anybody ever communicate with him? You ever seen him?
Can't say I have. Uses distance learning as his teaching method.
Distance learning? He's so distant he's invisible to the naked eye.
Seems to work though, he gets the best results in the university.
Yeah, too right he does. Even the dead get first-class honours degrees.
The Dean likes distance learning. He says universities are okay as long as they're not full of students.
Oh, how laudable. Well, I'm staying here till Mr. Houdini returns to collect his jacket.
Well, I'm off. Best of luck.
Vicky in the office wants to see you about the debate on Friday night. She says it's urgent.
Urgent, okay. Now, I want you to stay here. And if someone comes to collect this jacket, you mustn't let them leave.
Wow. You think someone's going to nick your jacket?
No, it's not mine. But I must speak to the person who owns it.
But if you want to buy it, they have them in Oxfam.
No. Just stay here and watch the jacket. Well,
I've had hundreds of replies for tomorrow night's debate.
Hundreds? Well, at least one thing's going right for me. So, have they chosen a topic?
Oh yeah, got the majority of votes.
I knew it! So, what complex knot of intellectual thought do they wish to untie?
How to get laid on the first date.
Oh my God. Well, we can't permit that.
I know. Should at least wait till the second date to swap blood test results.
God, I'm in enough trouble with the missing Henry Partridge. Well, we'll just have to cancel the debate.
Sorry, no can do.
What do you mean, no can do?
Well, because so many people want to attend your debate, the student reps booked the main lecture theatre. Therefore, I need his written permission to cancel it.
OK, what room's he in?
402, but I doubt he'll agree.
Well, believer in the freedom of academic thought, eh?
No, hasn't been late for 2 years.
Media studies.
Of course. Immediate pleasure with no future. I'm Dr. Fairfax.
Oh, the debate.
Well, it's impossible. We cannot debate how to have sex on the first date. It'll have to be cancelled.
Well, I'll have to speak to my members, put it to the vote, but, I think I know what the answer will be.
No need to ask how you'll be voting. Did you see who came to collect the jacket?
I waited, but nobody came and I had to open the bar.
Get me a large glass of wine.
There you go, Doc. Hey, I went to the Victoria and Albert Museum, like you said, and looked at them Greek statues.
And?
Was it very cold in Greece in those days?
No. Why?
Well, all the Greek men have small penises.
Ah, yes. Well, that's because the Greeks considered a man with a large penis to be primitive. So even if a man did have a big penis, he would ask the sculptor to depict it as small. They considered that having a small penis meant you were refined and of higher culture. Which, I must say, I agree with.
Bet we can all guess why.
Oh, I am sorry. I didn't mean to shock you. I thought you'd dozed off.
Why? Do I look like one of your students? By the way, did you get a chance to speak to the student union secretary?
Yes. He...
At the same time as eating an apple?
You make it sound like it's normal.
Will you try doing it while peeling an orange? By the way, Exit, given that Greek men used to perform naked in the Olympic Games, a big dick could be a real handicap in the sprint.
Wow. Does she have a brain?
Communications... Room 503. Okay, Mr. Henry Partridge. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
As you can see, once the coordinates have been set, the rendering will then produce a complete image ready to be downloaded onto a disk. Before you go, don't forget to read Chapter 8 by next week, when we will again debate rendering techniques for computer-aided design. Don't all go at once. And please leave quietly.